the sisters walking hand in hand. Have you seen the ocean? Miles and miles of crystal deep blue seas. Can you smell the flowers? Fill the air with fragrances for free. This is aloha. This is aloha. This is aloha. This land of Hawaii. Have you felt the power? Mountain craters throwing lava in the air, for its green swept beauty. From each island blossoms everywhere. Have you felt its spirit? Ancient gods, their motto still lives here. You will love these islands. Nothing in the world can compare. This is aloha. This is aloha. This is aloha. This land of Have you felt the power? Mountain craters throwing lava in the air, or its green swept beauty. From each island blossoms everywhere. Have you felt its spirit? Ancient gods, their motto still is here. Colored rainbows stretch across the sky. Waterfalls so high, mountains make you cry. You will love these islands. Nothing in the world can compare. If you touch the spirit, then the gift of love will lead you here. This is aloha. This is aloha. This is aloha. This land of Hawaii. Have you seen these islands?
having so much fun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul, and the sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Those hot long summer days, lying there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. The sound of the ocean soothes my restless soul, and the sound of the ocean rocks me all night long. Last night in my dream, I saw your face again. We were there in the sun on a white sandy beach of Hawaii. On a white sandy beach of Hawaii. With every sunrise, I love you, I love you, until the sun sets. I love you, I love you, and every moment thereafter, until the morning dew. I love you, I love you, I love you. With every sunrise, aloha, Yahweh, until the sun sets. Aloha, Yahweh, and every moment thereafter, until the morning dew. Aloha, Yahweh, I love you, I love you. Aloha, Yahweh, I love you. This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. The the moment of sweet aloha, and I will love you longer than forever. So promise me that you will leave me never. Here and now, dear, all my love I vow, dear. Ooh, sila, oe, 'cause blue skies long, Hawaii smile on this our wedding day.
So dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to unite this man and this woman in the bonds of marriage. Now, marriage is a permanent relationship of one man and one woman, freely and totally committed to each other as companions for life. You know, Mark, there's an old saying which states, he who has found a wife has found a good thing. And you most definitely have found a good thing today.
Yes.
So at this time, who gives this beautiful bride to be married to this man?
I do.
Mark, you may now take your bride.
You all right?
Yeah.
Come together, folks. So kiss that. Come right in the middle. So Katherine, Mark, remember the home will always be built upon love. Love is the foundation which both of you are creating today as husband and wife. It symbolizes the intimate sharing of two lives. Yet the sharing must never diminish, but should always enhance the individuality of each partner. A marriage that lasts is one that is continually developing while growing in the understanding of one another. So today, you two, let your hearts be truly a refuge and a safe haven for each other. Be generous in expressing your love and always be open to receive love from one another. So let this sacred union today be the catalyst that transforms both of you into the expression of your highest self. But keeping in mind that your love for each other is a miracle and also a tremendous blessing. For it will always invite you to grow, to learn, to expand, and to blossom. So how you regard each other and how you behave towards one another will determine the destiny of your union. It is your creation together. It is your sacred responsibility. So therefore, every day, take the time to love one another, to care for one another, to be compassionate, supportive, and also inspirational, as well as be a helpmate at times. And you know, Mark, that includes helping with the dishes now and then, all right? Don't leave it up to her. So lead with your hearts and take the time to nurture what you have in the hardest of times. You are a precious and a blessed union. It is so lovely today in its innocent, but mighty in its strength, and abundant with many possibilities. And you know, guys, it belongs to both of you today. Katherine, would it be okay if I give Mark here some pointers to be a good husband to you? Would that be all right with you?
Go for it.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Mark, let me share with you 5 things that I believe that's very important in a marriage. The first thing is communication. Communication is very vital to a marriage.
Yeah.
You know, there's going to be times when she's going to want to go out with her girls alone. That means
Yeah.
without you not tagging along.
Yeah.
That means without you not Instagramming her face and putting it on Facebook if you're into
Yeah.
social media. So there's going to be times when both of you are going to need to talk to one another. So always remember to have a two-way communication and always share with one another throughout your marriage.
Okay.
The second thing is trust. To trust one another's hearts,
Yeah.
but to also trust your ideas, because both of you will come forward with many, many great ideas throughout your marriage. Obviously, the third thing is love. Love never fails in a marriage. Remember, you two, marriage is a very wonderful thing. But marriage at times could be difficult. There will be those trials and tribulation. There will be a lot of walls and obstacles that you'll have to face. You both will have to make tough decisions in life. Decisions in where to live, what house to get, or maybe something as simple as choosing the color of a rug. You know, guys, a couple weeks ago I celebrated my 17th, was it 18th wedding anniversary. And you know, Mark, one of the hardest decisions I'm still making in my own marriage is whether to keep the commode seat up or down after you leave. She wants it down, I want it up. She wants it down, I want it up. You know, folks, do you have children and planning to have kids in the future?
Planning.
Planning. Can you imagine, Mark, maybe one day being a father of a 12-year-old son? Can you imagine that 12-year-old son one day comes running into the house, jumps into your arms and asks you for the keys to the car because he wants to start learning how to drive? But can you imagine, Catherine, maybe one day being a mother of a 16-year-old daughter? Can you imagine one day that 16-year-old daughter comes running into the house? So instead of jumping into dad's arms, she decides to jump into your arms because she has a secret that she wants to tell you desperately, but is afraid to tell dad.
Yeah.
And you know what the secret is? That secret is that your 16-year-old daughter just met